Hello everyone, I trust we're good, I trust we're growing, I trust we've been practicing everything we've been learning on the World Economic Forum Top 10 Skills for 2025. If you've not seen any of my vlogs on this series, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have been following, please advise someone else to subscribe and follow as well, so that the person can be impacted as you are being impacted. Okay. All right, so last week we looked at active learning and learning strategy. We also looked at complex problem solving, and this week we'll be looking at creativity, originality, and initiative. We'll also be looking at critical thinking and analysis. Okay, now we'll start with critical thinking. All right, critical thinking requires your ability to reason. All right, it requires you to reason logically. Okay, in critical thinking you need to ask the questions: what if, the how, the when. All right, ask questions, think of solutions. Okay, now in critical thinking you also need data. All right, data is key in critical thinking. Come on, do your surveys. All right, analyze your surveys. Okay, you also need to look at things from the balcony. What do I mean? Think from the outside and not from the inside, so that you can have a holistic view of what you're trying to think critically. Okay, we'll also look at analysis. Of course, you know you have to analyze things when you think critically. Analysis requires you to examine things. All right, now when you get your data to think critically, you have to analyze the data. All right, it will help you have this ease of solving the problem, because now you are thinking logically and you are not assuming things. Okay, now one thing you should know is that of course this is just the basics. Okay, you need to go out to do your research, you need to go out to study more. All right, I'm just trying to lay the foundation so that you can develop yourself in your own space to be relevant in 2025. Okay, now creativity requires you to use your imagination or original ideas to create things. All right, so what are you creating in your space? All right, I know most times people look at creativity as drama, music, fine art, but that's not all what creativity is all about. Yes, creativity, you can act, you can dance, you can draw, or whatever you want to do. That is also creativity. What are you doing in that space? But there's also creativity in the corporate world. All right, what are you introducing? What solutions are you creating in your own space? All right, are you just tapping into what Mr. B is doing, or are you creating your own ideas and solutions? All right, now let's look at originality. Originality requires you to think independently. All right, now you're not just thinking what Mr. C or Mrs. F is thinking. All right, no, you are doing your own thing. Now in originality, I just want you to look at it as, when you create something, let them not say, I've seen this before, wow, this looks like Auntie Kemi's drawing or Auntie Ife's solution. No, let them say, wow, I haven't seen this before. Where did you get this? Where did this come from? All right, those are the reactions you should be looking forward to when you are trying to be original. All right, now let us try to be creative, create new ideas. What can I introduce to the market? All right, what can be different in this space? All right, you have to think exceptionally. All right, finally, for initiative, I love the definition I saw online, and I would read it out for us. Okay, now it says, it is the power or opportunity to act or take charge before others do. All right, so how proactive are you? How are you being proactive in your space? How are you taking charge before others do? You need to take that initiative, right? Go ahead of others. That is why I'm here talking to us on the World Economic Forum Top 10 Skills for 2025, so that we can be 2 steps, or rather 5 steps ahead of others. So when we get into 2025, while others are looking for how to be relevant, looking for the skills they can cultivate, you will be running. All right, you by that time you should be probably at the top waiting for, not even waiting, by that time you should be at the top selecting what to do, all right, selecting who to attend to. But remember, you need to be able to develop yourself first before you get to that stage. Okay, now usually I end with this statement: the only person who can keep you relevant to the year 2030, to the year 2000, 2050 all right, is God. Okay, it's only God who can keep you relevant. So trust God, trust God, trust God as you walk towards building capacity to be relevant in the year 2025 and beyond. Okay, now if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Come on, subscribe, all right? And don't forget to click on the notification button, all right, so that you can be notified anytime I post a vlog. Okay, next week we'll be looking at other skills. All right, I think we are almost through. I think we've done 6, remain 4. So till I come your way next time with the rest of the skills, keep dominating your world and keep influencing your world. All right, safe.